I thought I'd try to fro today. I'm gonna get my hair trimmed or cut here pretty soon, but it's, it's curly enough or whatever. It has enough body, so why not? Why not go for the fro? Other than this little guy right here is out of place. Probably because of the wind. Anyways. All right, we're going now, guys. It's another day. A lot more stuff to say. Y'all know it. One of these days, I'm just gonna be like quiet on camera. I'm just gonna sit there and see what happens if I don't do anything. Man, today I don't have that motivation. I don't have the motivation I usually have. We'll just hit 10 minutes on this, then do some stretching as usual. Yo, what's up, everybody? We're trying this thing called fitness. Sometimes I just have more of a spark during the day, it's like something is like I've caught something and it's pulling me, it's dragging me, it's carrying me away. Sometimes that's just what I have going for me. And sometimes there's just nothing almost, it's like blank, absent, space, tired, dead. It's tough to tell what I'll have, in each day or whatever, but yeah, today feels like a dead tired day, Definitely a dead tired day today. But I hope everybody's doing good. As always, I hope everybody is having a good morning, good evening, or a good night, wherever you are, so. Yeah. Been a while since I've heard this song. Yeah, I thought I'd go with the fro today, since it looked like it could, Looked like it could fro out. So I went with it. I look like Thing 1 or Thing 2 off Dr. Seuss. Sort of fitting, I guess. Wonder what's going on, you know, in all of your heads. Like, it's, somehow there's value there. I feel like in connection is value, right? It's this idea that we are known, and the more known we are, the more that we have value ourselves. Basically, I think that gold resides in the hearts of men, and that to obtain this self-confidence, this treasure, this idea of preservation, motivation, you got to make sure that you understand the gold beneath the skin kind of thing. It's all in conversation. I think people are weird kind of in conversation though, if I had to point something out, you know what I mean? Like you're talking and then the object of a sentence, it's like names don't necessarily fit in with language. Somehow they're a hurdle, a bump. But maybe that's just like life and nature. There's this expansion, but human being is something that's contrite. If every day went in terms of excitement, how many days would it feel like we lived? Would we be over in a second? You know? Maybe there's some explanation to things that we don't understand. Being that there's just things that we don't understand, you know? And that's part of it. That's part of the process. So we're coming up on 10 minutes here. Feeling the sweat, feeling the burn. Thank you for the thumbs up. Hopefully I earned it. Dressing in like these tighter outfits, it like really does like make a difference when you're doing like cardio type of stuff. The way your legs move past each other and everything makes a difference. It's kind of interesting. You feel a little bit more naked, less stuff in the way. What if everybody just walked around naked? That'd be so wild. Be crazy. Although I kind of think that we're naked everywhere anyways, you know what I mean? Just in regards to the truth and knowing. It's like we're all exposed all the time kind of thing. Clothes are like the ignorance of seeing. Somehow they shield us from ourselves. A little bit of a lead shield, a lead box, no thoughts can pass through. I told my therapist the other day, I was like, y'all know what's wild? Is we're born into this world, but we don't know like which way to go. It's like we're born into something, but we don't know what's true about it, kind of thing. And it's like you can look all over the place and nobody has like an answer that satisfies everybody. It's like there will always be somebody in disagreement, you know? It just fascinated me. It's like, that's like chaos. That's like life is chaos. We're like, they're so contrasting in nature, you know? Just the physical nature of the world and the fact that something that is physical has no idea basically what to do or what the right way is. And you can't prove it to anybody, at least to my knowledge, in this day and age, you know? So, just kind of a funny, contrasting scenario there. Here we go, guys, 10 minutes. 10 minutos, boys, ladies and gentlemen. Time to move on to some bands. Grab a drink real quick, though. Fresh agua. Fresh agua fresca. Sa. Band's too tight. It's probably fine. Yo, folks. YOLO, folks. Just bands like normal, just like clockwork here. It's what we got to do every day. Got to make sure to stretch. There's that. That part of the day is done. Those bands, y'all. Let's get in here and do some push-ups and sit-ups, though. Just a few guys. 10, 10, 10, 10. Last one. There we go. Here we go, y'all. Maybe I am starting to listen, you know? Listen a little bit more, kind of thing. I'm not talking as much. Nonsense. Maybe I'll walk for another 10 minutes. Just make sure everything's going good. So, what are the plans for today? What are the thoughts? I think I'm gonna beat that boss today on the Elden Ring. I'm gonna beat him, you guys. It's inevitable. I'm coming for him. I got his name. That's one of my main projects. Then I'm gonna do a compilation video of me like getting to that place, you know, getting to that place in the game, and that's kind of one of the major plans, you know. This other idea is always on my head though. How can I improve my content, you know? How can I bridge the gap between something that I do and something that I see, you know, other people doing, which are attracting a large audience and whatever. So what can I do differently? Is there something I'm doing right now that is holding me back, holding my channel back? You know, sometimes being like out of place is a certain feeling all its own. It's like you feel like you don't have to rely on anybody, and like not fitting in is like who you are, you know. But so then it kind of makes it hard to go to a place where you fit in with everybody, you know, because you identify with this rebellious kind of persona. So just dealing with that, you know, what changes can I make physically? What things can I express, you know, and in words that I can use towards those ideas and incentives. Decently packed this morning. We're still having like that like absurdly warm weather outside. It's like absurdly warm, you know? Kind of interesting how warm it is. But yeah, anyways, just, you know, this morning was kind of harder to get up and get to it and like get back into this routine, but I was able to do that, so glad about that. Every time you overcome that like tiredness and you actually do something, it always feels way good, you know? Just the fact that you overcame whatever was like causing you not to proceed towards your goals. So yeah, this morning I was kind of struggling a little bit with just getting up and getting out and doing all this stuff again today. Anyways, yo, what's up, John Doe? Cracking Jokes is on now. Go for it. Mr. Doe. I'm sure there's plenty of things I could say. No, it's not the washer machine, man. It's when he gets electrified or whatever, right? The one dude gets electrified and his hair just poops out into a fro. Not the washer machine. Or does the washer machine electrify him? Yeah. I'm glad it makes people happy though. You know what I mean? Like people, when I was growing up, people used to do a lot of hairstyles all the time. So I'm embarking on a previous age, you know? But yeah, I remember going to school and everybody doing wild hairdos all the time. But not anymore. If I can like make some people like brighten their day a little bit, you know what I mean? With something that's like, oh, it's obviously done that way, but what are you saying? What? On Fridays only? That is the weirdest like thing I've ever heard, man. That is the weirdest like roast I've ever heard. You might have to explain that one. Humongous fungus. Well, whatever I did, it got you here. Whatever I did, it's making your day, you know? Humongous fungus. You wanna know all I did is like, I put gel in my hands. Not gel, it's actually called like dry powder. It's like a powder, styling thing. Like styling powder, I guess you'd call it, right? And I put it all over my hair and then I just went like this. I smoked the powder. Some of it did get in my nose. I was like putting it all on, right? Because you can't really do this with like gel because it's like dry, you know what I mean? So like when I was putting all the powder on or whatever, like a big cloud of it like went into my left nostril and like sucked it up. My brain probably looks like this too. Smoke the powder. I wish I smoked the powder. It sounds like something that I would do if I was like snowboarding or something, you know? Bro, that guy totally smoked that powder, man. If I was a snowboarder, that'd be a compliment. Well, I am a snowboarder, but if I went more. Used to go snowboarding like every other weekend or every weekend. a true to life cop and trying to hide your identity due to the amount of people you incarcerate. Yeah, they all know me. Although I feel like this would make me stand out more. You know what I mean? It's like everybody would do a double take and then recognize me. They're like, wait, what was that? And then look and be like, oh, it's him. Sure, yeah. I think they would recognize me more. It's kind of a weird angle for it. Like that looks better. Front, head on, front on. You're coming from underneath and the light's like shining through it, you know? But it does go like all the way around into a sphere, basically. That's why I just stopped. I like put all my hair and I like rubbed around and I was like, wait, that's kind of like a fro. And I was like, can I pull off doing a fro? And I was like, sure, why not? Like I've done spikes in my hair before, like punk rock, you know? I was just like, all right, like I'm gonna rock the fro today. Afro. You got any more? I'm enjoying these. Mr. Doe. I'm almost up with my time here though, and I'm gonna go to the coffee shop. We're just doing 10 minutes on the treadmill. But whoever wants to come say what's up when I'm at the coffee shop, you're welcome to come on over and say what's up. I'll be there for like an hour or something probably, which is what it usually takes, you know, so. You look like you eat toe jams on your toast from humongous fungus feet. I don't know, I don't feel the insult on that one that much. I feel like it's just too many made up words. It doesn't feel personal enough, like your attack doesn't feel personal enough. But I'm gonna go, guys. I'm gonna go to the coffee shop now, so anyone who wants to join there, you're welcome to. So I'll see you there. Bye.